Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. For those of you who are coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Michelle. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and I'm so thankful for your support. I wanted to come at you guys with a really lighthearted video, just because social media and everything has been really chaotic lately, and in the midst of all this craziness, I wanted to bring you guys something that would just like kind of relax and you know, to calm your nerves kind of thing. So I know a lot of people personally who don't have school anymore for the next few weeks, or that the rest of the semester was canceled. A lot of people are getting to work from home, which keeps us from being out in the streets, and everything is just being sanitized. And I know when I think of lightheartedness, and I know when I think about my happy place, for some reason I just always think of Disney because it just brings back so many good memories. So I wanted to come at you guys with my Disney Plus favorites. 5 shows, 5 movies. I'm just gonna tell you guys why I like them, why I recommend them. If you guys haven't given these shows an opportunity yet, definitely check them out because they're my absolute favorite, and I hope that you would like them too. I know if you guys were born like within 95, 94, 93, we probably grew up on the same shows. I just wanted to show you guys an overview of Disney Plus if you guys don't have it already. They have like the recommended, what's new. I don't really watch the new stuff. They just like list everything into categories just like Netflix does. My favorite category to look in is the out of the vaults, because that's where they have like all their iconic movies. And look at all these. My favorite movie growing up was Alice in Wonderland, and it still is. It has such a special place in my heart. But okay, so we have Disney, and if you want to go to Pixar movies are there. I love Marvel movies, but I don't have the attention span to watch them at home, so I have to watch them in theaters like when they come out. So we got Marvel. Star Wars, I am not really a huge fan of Star Wars, not gonna lie. Yeah, so I never go on this one. And then National Geographic. These are literally like my top shows. So my first favorite show, I'm gonna start off, is Lizzie McGuire. And Lizzie McGuire was just so relatable. I remember watching it when I was like, at the time I was 5 years old. And I just loved Lizzie so much. She was just, I feel like her character was so cute, and her outfits, her hairstyles, like I wanted to be Lizzie. I really wanted her to end up with Gordo, and I'm really bummed out at the fact that I don't know what's gonna happen. Majority of the reason why I did sign up to Disney Plus was because I wanted to see the reboot, but now I don't know if that's gonna happen because they were just, Disney wanted to take it in a different direction. But Hilary Duff wanted to do justice for us kids that grew up watching her. So I feel like that's probably the best bet. I really hope that they allow Lizzie to move over to Hulu because that's what she was asking for. The only thing that I don't like about Lizzie McGuire on Disney Plus was the fact that they literally took out all the good music. So Lizzie McGuire used to have the best soundtrack. They had like Jump 5 and like LMNT, like the best soundtrack, which they don't have anymore. So yeah, I was really sad about that. But anyway, that's like my first top favorite show. My next favorite is That's So Raven. And That's So Raven, I love her. She's hilarious. I remember my parents really liking the show. They would actually sit down and watch it with us. And she was just so funny. She was, you know, always getting into these crazy gimmicks and like her costumes and just the way that she played things off. Eddie, he was hilarious. Chelsea, she was a ditz. I love That's Raven, and that's a show that I can sit there and watch all day every day and I won't get tired of it. My third favorite show is The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, but it was just such a funny show. My favorites were London Tipton and Esteban. I think my parents, they really loved Esteban. It was just so funny. We used to get into some crazy stuff. So that came out in like 2005. I had a huge crush on Cole Sprouse. And it's so funny because Selena Gomez just came out in an interview saying that she had a huge crush on Cole Sprouse. And I was like, damn, okay. I was in the right. I got really jealous when Victoria Justice kissed him. And I was like, that's my man right there. So my fourth favorite show is Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana was just such an awesome show. At that point, I was already like in 6th grade. And it was just such a genius idea. Okay, but can we talk about the soundtrack? She had the best songs, and like till this day I'm like, they really outdid themselves with these songs. It was just incredible. She was just such a superstar. She played both roles really well. My favorite character was Jackson, her brother, and Rico. Turns out Rico's Colombian, which I didn't know that, and he has a really thick Colombian accent, and I was like, okay, I no wonder I always liked him. Also, I loved Cody Lindley, who played Jake. Yeah, he played Jake. So I just thought he was so handsome. I loved how he was so full of himself and how he had like no grasp of like being normal, and that was just so funny to me. So the fifth and final show is Wizards of Waverly Place, and I really love Selena Gomez's acting in this. Justin is hilarious, Max is hilarious. The parents, oh my god. I feel like I love every single character in the show. But I only watched the first 2 seasons because at this point I was already in high school, so I kind of like tuned out of Disney at that point. I've been rewatching the seasons, and I remember how funny it was. So that was really fun to watch. So I love Alex's personality. Like, she doesn't care, and like she was different, and she didn't care what people think. And I loved her outfits. Like, they were so 2007, 8, 9. Okay, so now moving on to movies. But I narrowed it down to my 5 favorite movies. Honestly, this was a really hard category. So my first favorite movie, and this is like the first like actual movie that I remember watching in theaters, and it was Princess Diaries. And I love Anne Hathaway. My sister actually met her at her job, and she says that Anne Hathaway just was so like princess-like, and she was so sweet. That just like warmed my heart because I really loved the part that Mia played. For the longest time, I have wanted to name my daughter Amelia because she just like Amelia Rinaldi Thermopolis, Princess of Genovia, and I just love the nickname Mia, so it's just so cute. It will always remind me of Amelia Thermopolis, so I should have saved that for my baby names, but yeah, spoiler alert, you guys heard it here first. I think my favorite part of that movie is a transformation where they go, you take this, and I'll give you a princess. So I just, that is my favorite. Oh, and Julie Andrews, like, she's forever a queen, so. And I was so heartbroken to find out that Genovia is not even a real place. I was like, damn. Okay guys, so sorry, my camera died, so I'm just gonna jump right back into it. So like I was saying, I love Lindsay Lohan, and I feel like 2003, 2004, she was having a kick butt year. So she came out with like so many different movies, and I think my top 2 are Freaky Friday, which she stars alongside Jamie Lee Curtis, and oh my god, she's just so awesome. And Chad Michael Murray was also in there, and that was just such an awesome movie. I love how she played the electric guitar. I think she actually learned how to play for that movie. I definitely feel like it was a really good remake, and I loved it so much. It's still one of my favorite movies to this day. I watch it all the time. And that also leads me into my 3rd favorite movie, which is Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, which also stars Hilary Duff, which also stars Lindsay Lohan. And that one, I just love how she was just such a drama queen, and like she was just so dramatic, and I feel like that was like the epitome of my teenage years. And you know, she doesn't let anything stand in her way, and she knows what she wants and she's going for it. And to me, that's like still so inspiring to this day. And one of the biggest things that you need is to believe in yourself, and that's the only way that you're gonna succeed. So Lindsay is my homegirl, and I love her so much. If you guys have seen that movie, the main guy, his name is Sam, I like commented happy birthday, and he hearted my comment, and I was so shook that I went to watch the movie all over again. So yeah, I was super hyped about that. My 4th favorite movie is Stuck in the Suburbs, and this is with Danielle Panabaker and Brenda Song. And I really loved this because they were both trying to impress each other, and they were pretending to be people that they weren't. And at the end of the day, like, you just gotta be yourself. And that's something that I really took away from this movie when I was younger. I just love Brenda Song's outfits, and I think she's awesome. And Jordan Cahill was like the main guy, and I did not think he was cute. I didn't think he was all that, but you know what, I'm not here to judge. So yeah, so I definitely recommend you guys checking out that movie. And my 5th and last favorite movie is Smart House. So Smart House actually came out like back in the day. I want to say like around early 2000s. And this is exactly why I don't have an Alexa in my house. So her name was Pat, and she controlled the house basically, and she did everything that the family requested. Back in the day, I thought it was so cool because I really wanted to live in a smart house. But now I'm like, damn, it's an invasion of privacy. But yeah, so that is my top 5 favorite movies. And I have so many more, but these are just like narrowed down. So I'm definitely gonna do a part 2 to this if you guys request it. Comment down below letting me know what your favorite show is, what your favorite movie is. If you guys have any recommendations that I did not recommend today, let me know so that I can go ahead and watch. I definitely want to try to watch new shows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's super lighthearted. If you guys like any of the videos, or if you guys have any other suggestions, then just leave me a comment down below letting me know what I should watch. I also wanted to take this time to plug my positivity Instagram. So it's called @It's the Little Things with 5 underscores, and it's basically a page where I just post all things positive. I just always want to remain a positive light, and I want to use my platform for something good. So if you guys want to check it out, don't forget to follow it. You're always going to get your daily dose of positivity. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about a feel.